Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider traded in his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is his beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. Hey, how's everybody doing? Can you all hear me okay? Yeah. It's 7:30 in the morning where I'm at. Hey, Randy. Ryan Kelly, how you doing? Cowboy Steve, Melinda Dobson. I've been working on my physical therapy this morning. And I got my brace off, just giving my arm a little rest. And I just got off Miss Linda because she's at work. Hey, thanks, Randy. I appreciate it. It's cloudy here. It's in the 60s. It's like 75 degrees in the house, and I cannot open the windows, so I have a fan going on. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice not having to run the air conditioner for a little bit. But yeah, I'm doing all right. I have physical therapy this afternoon at 3 o'clock. And I got to show you guys something with the palm of my hand here. I peeled that off over the weekend in chunks. This is really itching right here at the palm of my hand and at the base. Thank you for wearing jeans with your chaps in your opener. That's funny, Cowboy Steve. Did you do one extra for your mom? Yes. They left on Saturday and they called me, I don't know, I think they left around 11 and they got home about 7. They take their time. They stop and eat, stop at the rest areas or something like. One place they do like to stop at is the mall, I think in Iowa City, on their way back. So I had a good time. It was nice for them to come down and spend some time together. I really, really wanted to possibly get my mother over here in the studio and talk on a live, but we kind of ran out of time. And I did, they took me down to my place of employment. They had a $1 million mile award giveaway deal, and my buddy got his 3rd million miles, and he had 2 million consecutive, and then he had just a slight ding on a trailer a few years back, so that kind of reset him for another million, which he did get the award for. So he had 2 million consecutive, then the ding, and it resets to 0, and then he had the other million. So yesterday we went over to Miss Linda's mother's house, and we had family over there, pizza, and everybody brings food. It's just it was good to do. Homestead in the Woods with D. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. I know it's early. Lila Newton, how you doing? I checked my post office box Saturday. I didn't have nothing in it, so maybe I'll have something in my post office box today. Don't know. This is a lot of miles. How long did you take to get your million? Takes around 10 years, depending on how many miles you run every day. So, 8 to 10 years, 600 miles a day, but depending on how much time you take off, whatnot. So it's over the road drivers, they lay down, 500 to 700 miles a day, safe driving. So it takes a little while. I just wanted to go live, give everybody an update, and possibly share Adam Sandoval's locations for the week, because I'm really pushing this out. And let's see here. Let's see if I can do this real quick. I'll do this twice, so bear with me, y'all. If y'all know anybody in the Arizona area, he's going to be in Scottsdale today, looks like. And I'll click on the map here. Just bear with me. There we go. So, and I know somebody went to the Harley dealer in Texas, I believe. Stop number 36. Yeah. Scottsdale, Arizona from 11 to 1 p.m. So that's where he's down there around Phoenix. So, and then, which he will be from 11 to 1 at Harley Davidson of Scottsdale. That's a picture of it right there. And I did tag Adam Sandoval's channel on here and the Great American Convoy, so maybe it's early enough. It's probably like 6:30 there, so they're probably not awake yet. Or maybe they're up eating breakfast. It's hard telling. And then he will be at Buddy Stubbs Harley Davidson from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And this is really neat for these two dealers, because most Harley dealers, motorcycle dealerships, are closed on Mondays because they're open from Tuesday through Saturday. I'm not looking at the chat right now, y'all, so just bear with me. And then May 16th, let me look here. 37, 38. Where's 38? Wow, he's got a long haul from Phoenix over to LA. To be over there at stop number 38, which is Santa Clara. Is that right? Santa Clarita, California, on the 16th. Is that right? No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, May 17th. Where's did I skip a day? I think I skipped a day. I don't know. So May 15th, May 16th is Mulholland Harley Davidson. Where is that at? Numbers. Oh, okay. So okay, there's Buddy Stubbs. 37, 38. Here you go. Yeah. So that's what's going on so far this week. First couple of days. Yeah. Mulholland. Okay, there we go. Stop number 38. May 16th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. There you go. Mulholland Harley Davidson in Calabasas, California. So, if y'all know anybody out there in California, he's going to be in the LA area. And let's see here. May 18th at Henderson, which is stop number 40. Henderson, where is that at? Is that Vegas? Oh my gosh, it is. Look at there. I do know a channel out there in the Vegas area. Um, I think it's The Adventures of Ken and Debbie. I'm not sure if that's the right name or not. So, um, that is awesome. So yeah, he'll be in the Vegas area. Stop 39 and 40. Henderson, and then he'll be at Las Vegas. So awesome. Yep. So that's what's going on this week with Adam. He'll be in LA and then Las Vegas. That'll be, I've been keeping up with him on Instagram. Let's see here. I will close this out. Maybe we'll come back to it. Ooh, Melinda, I'm sorry. My wife is working on your 1,000 miles accident free milestone. Really? Or 1 million mile? Well, you said 1,000 miles. Hey, good morning, Mom. Everybody say hi to Mom. She's in here. Randy says he's working on his 4 million. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here live real quick and give you an update on Adam's schedule this week and share the website again with you. And let's do this here real quick. There's that. If y'all need to send anything, and I do have the phone lines open there. And then I'll go back to the chat here. What did I do with it? There it is. Right next to Vegas proper. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Melinda, I'm sorry you're having those chest pains. That stinks. I haven't had any chest pains, or anything like that. Just a little bit of pain in my wrist this morning. And I'd really like to get this thing off because my hands are look at the dry skin. And I took my scratcher and stuck down in there. I think the skin's peeling off down below underneath this thing, like right in here, in the palm and stuff. It really it's I'm looking forward to getting the cast off and starting my therapy on this. And so having the brace on all the time, you get stiff. It gets stiff. I like to be able to, start working really hard on my flexibility. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, good to see ya. I forgot. Are you guys working this week, or are you off this week? Oh, 2011, you had a heart attack, and hope it's not that again. Hopefully, it's just heartburn, right? I had like 3 pieces of pizza, and Miss Linda made breadsticks or garlic bread, and she also made a banana cream pie and a chocolate pie, and I had a piece of each. So I was pretty full last night when we got back. Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, yes, you are working. Yeah, I was going to call you this morning and see what was up. So, but how was everybody's Mother's Day? Did y'all see my video from the front porch there yesterday morning? You want me to send you some cheese to go with all that wine? Oh, really, Mr. Randy? Missouri outlaw. Yeah, we used to say that to each other on the CBs. Taking off to 10 Killer on Thursday after work. That's awesome. I've got some phone calls to make this morning later on when businesses open up, and try to do something with that. So I was kind of hoping I could get into my physical therapy is at the doctor's office. So I was kind of hoping I could get in there a little early and maybe talk to the doctor about the cast. So yeah, great day with mom yesterday. That's awesome, Steve. Oh, excuse me. I've had my working on my third cup of coffee. That's fine, Steve. Thank you for coming in. Uh, but other than that, we really didn't do much. She drove us over there and ate, hung out. And I went for a little walk down through the old barnyard, farmyard. I didn't do any videos or anything. The house that Miss Linda grew up in is still standing, but nobody lives in it. All the windows are out of it. Melinda Dobson says, "Hey, Mark, isn't it about time to let the brats out for summer?" Hey, Sherman. Hey, Josh, Sherman Family Farm. How you doing? It's cloudy and rainy here. Temperature's what 64 degrees, and I'm sure it's going to be muggy if the sun comes out. Which they said on the news that the sun's really not going to come out. I finished watching. You guys are going to think this is funny, but I finished watching the series of Mandalorian last night on Disney Plus. When I was a kid, Star Wars was a big thing for me. Not till next week, Thursday, Mark says. And I finished watching the Mandalorian series on, so I'm going to have to find another one to watch. Binge watch. Oops, sorry, y'all. But yeah. And then I can't. It really stinks because I can't open any windows. I can crack the windows maybe, but man, I just cannot pull them open. And I really hope she gives me some more tasks to do, with physical therapy as far as strengthening my wrist and, even working with a little weight or something. But I got to follow the physical therapist orders. So, yeah. Um, Other than that, not much is going on. Let's see here. Miss Linda got up early this morning and got ready for work, and I just talked to her before I went live. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yeah, you come over and open my windows. My luck, my luck. It'll start pouring rain, and then I'll have to close them. Well, closing them, I wouldn't have much of a problem doing. Well, you should be at work. That's 7. Well, wait a minute. You took off work this week, didn't you? I think. Yeah, I think you. I think I remember you saying you're getting your getting. Mike is. I think he's getting some solar installed. So I think hopefully Mayhem Mike will be posting. Mayhem Mike will be posting some videos on his solar installation. Can you open your front and back door for cross breeze? I can open there's a yeah. Melinda, I can open the screen window on the front screen door, and then I can open the back window if I really want to in the back. But yeah, I've got a fan going right now, blowing on my on me right now. You know, it costs a lot to you know, uh keep the studio cool, you know, because it's so big, you know, especially when you get a lot of people in the studio, because it just, you know, it gets hot. Cool, love to see the install videos. Yeah, hopefully he'll hopefully Mayhem Mike will share that. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a buddy of mine take me up to the Harley dealer, and we're gonna discuss. I'm pretty much decided I'm just gonna keep the bike and not trade it in. How many watts of solar, Mike? Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show asks. I think he's going to be feeding back into the system too, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Desktop audio is on, so James Brown, really, Mike? Oh, really? uh, oh. So, what did everybody do this weekend? Did you know, Josh, uh, Mike? Did it? Mayhem Mike? Did you all go for a motorcycle ride on Saturday? I want to buy some used panels and do a grid tie system. Oh, okay. Mayhem Mike says I will get more power than I will use and then save credits for the underheating. Man, it's hot. Muggy. The power depends on your own usage. Well, I don't know much anything else. And let's take a look at the next few stops on Adam's ride this week. I went for a ride yesterday, just before it started to rain. Awesome. Boy, let's see here. Here we go. We're going to check the rest of the week. Winter heating. We're going to check the rest of the schedule here. Whoop. Let me stop that. There we go. All right. So I think we went to Wednesday, didn't we? The 17th or 16th? The 17th, Santa Clara, which is stop number 39. Okay. So 40 and 41, he will be at Henderson, Nevada, and Las Vegas. Henderson, Nevada, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Las Vegas, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. May 19th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. is Battle Horn Harley Davidson, Carson City, Nevada. So that must be up by Reno. Is that correct? Yes, Reno, Nevada. That's awesome. And then 43, he'll be at Sacramento. 44, he will be at Chico, California. And then 45, man, he's going to be right up there on the coast at Redwood Harley Davidson. That's a nice looking dealership. Then he'll be up in Oregon. It's 46 and 47. Let's see what day he'll be up there. May 24th, 47 at Paradise at Tigard, Oregon, and then he'll be up in Washington on the 25th, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. They're kind of getting a little spread out in here now because he's got a long way to go in between. So, Seattle, Washington, Butte, Montana. That's Butte, Montana. Now let's take a look and see where he's at on donations. Like I just said before, I don't know if this includes, well, it might not be updated yet. $33,529. So I don't know if that includes the donations he gets at the dealerships, or if that's just online donations, because he's taking donations at the dealerships too. So got a long ways to go. So all right. There. Man, Mark, you have to get permission from your electric company and certified electrician, building permits if you don't mount on your roof. Huh. Hey, Steve. Oh. One other thing I wanted to share with y'all real quick is my watch hours. I shared this with Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show the other day. I'm oh, excuse me. Drank so much coffee this morning. But my watch hours are like let's see here. Let's see what lifetime is. 3,610 hours of watch hours. But I only have like 630 some subscribers. So if you can share the channel out with your friends, family, and monetization is coming, hopefully. CNC Farm, good to see you. So I've been trying to binge watch a lot of YouTube stuff and whatnot. And sometimes during the day I might call a buddy of mine, have him take me up to the farm store just to get out, do something. Most power companies have lots of grid tie system info on their website. We don't have building codes here in the middle of nowhere, but I do have to get a certified electrician to sign it off. Hey, good morning, Rebecca. Good to see you. Huh. Yeah, the county that I'm in, we've got building codes, right, Mike? Which I had, when I had my barn rebuilt, they had to come out and inspect the holes and the post when they started putting my barn up. Well, all the inspector did was come, pull in, look down in the hole to see if there's, if they were correct depth and whatnot. Said, yeah, it looks good. Turned around and walked away. And then when they got the barn put up, the inspector, she, before I could do anything to the inside, had to come and look at the barn and sign off on it. So, yeah, the county needs dollars, right? I think it's pretty wild how, when you buy property, and I can understand some places in the city and whatnot, like neighborhood associations and, It's funny how you drive through past these neighborhoods and their grass looks like, you know, uh, everything's really nice and neat, which is, you're gonna pay for that. Some of these houses are two, three, $400,000. Yeah, Cowboy Steve says, "Be glad you don't live in or near Chicago. Utterly ridiculous the hoops you jump through." Yes. Well, Steve, my mom and dad, they live on the Illinois side of the Quad Cities, but they live over there because of the benefits of retirement taxes, I think. I'm not sure, but I would almost like to, when I get to retirement, you know, uh, and I've said it before, and Miss Linda said she would really like to live in a small house, a tiny house, and have a she shed. And then I could have a shop, or something like that. Oh, man. Let's see here. I'm going to get rid of that because nobody wants to call. Everybody's still drinking their coffee this morning. But a lot of construction going on. I've got the news going on in the other TV here, and they're showing the. Can you put a lock on the outside of the she shed? Probably. I could lock her on the inside of the she shed. Rebecca says she just woke up. Yeah. I've been up since about 5:30, 5 o'clock, 5:30, something like that. So, ooh, car rollover on a ramp. Not much else to talk about right now. I just wanted to share the Adam schedule this week, and if you're out driving around, keep an eye out for the motorcycles beside you, behind you, in front of you. You in your she shed? Oh my gosh. I had no idea where Kearney was. We're about 4 hours southeast of you. Okay, yeah. So you're probably down around Rolla? Or the Ozarks, something like that, CNC Farm? The other brother, good morning. Are you trucking? Yeah. Yeah. 4 hours southeast. That'd be like almost St. Louis or south of Kingdom City, Missouri. Mondays are miserable. So glad so glad for the distraction. Oh, CNC Farm, yeah. Well, we're right outside there. Y'all be nice, Melinda says. I'm telling Miss Linda. Yep, near Rolla. Been a long time since I've been down through there. Oh no, you're going out of business and selling your truck. Wow, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I hadn't seen you on any of the chats or anything. I've been seeing a lot of posts and videos on the rates that the brokers are trying to give you guys for trucking. And on one of the YouTube channels I follow is called Mutha, Mutha Trucker, And this kid used to be a bed bugger. Well, a bed bugger is a household goods mover, and he has a real informative YouTube channel. And I've been seeing a lot of videos on what the brokers are wanting to pay drivers to haul this freight across the country, and it's just ridiculous. And the sad thing is there's a lot of drivers. How should I say this? That have come over from other countries that are doing it for nothing. They'll take them. So I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just, I can't wait to get back to work. This would drive me nuts. I don't know if I could retire or not. You know, sitting around doing nothing. I'd have to have the motorcycle to go ride. I've got another 10 years before I can start collecting Social Security. Well, 8 years, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the age is. Politically well said. Thank you. And it's going to get worse, believe me. Oh, so. Well, I was kind of hoping maybe that is why the UK left the EU. Cheap labor flooding over the borders, taking up all the skilled labor. Yeah, been like that for years. Sending our employment overseas. It's really a sad deal. So, what are you going to end up doing? You know, if you when you sell your truck, I mean, uh, are you looking for another job, local job? You know, something local. That's Hey Beth, how you doing? Beth Cornett, good to see you. Uh, Sometimes being home is a good thing. You know, of course, like I've said before, Miss Linda says another. You know, things happen for a reason, right? Let's see here. Out of Nebraska, they had a load 48,000 pounds, single for $1.40 a mile, going right by the house. That is too cheap. So I did. So you headed home. Jeez. Excuse me. The other brother. Yes, he's always on top of information. He gets a lot of emails. You know. I just got a message from Mayhem Mike. No, Mike, if you're still in here watching, I got to clean up a little bit. I haven't shaved for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? I turned on the attic fan. Yeah, 61 degrees outside. Yeah, he does a lot of the that channel. They do a lot of information daily, 2 3 times a day, or even 4 times a day. An online buddy is a certified real-time welder, and he is working for about 60% of what he made 10 years ago. Wow, he had to take the cut or lose his job. Yeah, another thing that might be happening that you all don't know about is I think it's the end of July that Big Brown uh, might be going on strike because the CEO of Big Brown is going to stand her ground. So be prepared for that. If you have packages to ship and stuff, so keep an eye on that. I don't think either one of them are wanting to budge. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. I think I drank too much coffee. I need to get out and go for a walk. That's what I need to do. But it's kind of raining outside, so another thing, my neighbors got all their corn in, and then I'm probably waiting on things to dry up a little bit after this all day rain here. Maybe they'll be putting beans in, so it was kind of neat yesterday when I was on the front porch doing that video. If y'all seen it, they were hauling calves out from across the road because tomorrow is the sale where they take them to, so they'll probably be selling calves. I'm going to pay 3 of my bills off if I sell it for enough. There's dog food plant Mount Pleasant. I'm going to drive for pulling hopper bottoms. Well, there you go. Yeah. And that's Steve, I don't understand why or how they can step in and stop it, and tell them to go back to work. That's, it's all about money. It's all about money. And I found that out a few years ago, and I'm still finding that out. Yeah, it interferes with commerce. I understand that. But I don't know. When I got on at the place of employment, where I work, I came in right after the strike, and guys were telling me that that was back when we were still on paper logs. Guys were telling me that our company was telling drivers, don't even worry about your log, just go. Belinda Dobson, thanks for coming in. I hope you get to feeling better, and stay in touch, will you? Appreciate it. So anyway, well, it's been 43 minutes, and I ran out of things to talk about, which is very unusual. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get. I don't know. I might go in and shave, get cleaned up, and we will. Y'all, if y'all know anybody out in the California, Las Vegas area, share out the share them the website for the Great American Convoy, and tell them if they have time to take a look. And let's see here. There we go. I'll pull that up for you, because that's where Adam will be later on this week. Let me bring that out here. There we go. May 15th at Buddy Stud, stop number 37. So he's out in Arizona. If you know anybody out there in that area, tell him to go by there and shake his hand. And tell him Lone Cowboy Adventures sent you. And we will look forward to that. Arizona, California, Las Vegas, Washington, and Oregon. I feel this is just temporary in Osceola, Arkansas. They are building a huge steel mill. 3 square miles worth, so I'm sure the economy is going to bounce back better. Well, I hope so. That's all we can hope for. Hopefully my economy will bounce back here in a few weeks, so you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Well, I'll jump off here. Y'all have a good day. 45 minutes. That's good enough. Maybe we'll jump on here later on. And appreciate y'all coming in and chatting. And we will we'll talk at you next time, okay? Welcome to Lone Cowboy Adventures, where an ex-bull rider trading his bull rope and his horse reins for the travels and adventures on a motorcycle. Joined with him is just beautiful Miss Linda. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And as I always say hi to a stranger. You might make somebody stay. Say bye.